Hello, how are you doing? Welcome back to some more PGA Tour 2023 and another part of our playthrough. Today we are continuing with our quest to win some more tournaments on the PGA Tour. We've got no more skill points, but we do have a few more reward points. So let's maybe have a little look at what we could go and buy. As I say, I think I would like... Oh, that's a nice pack. And we do actually have enough for it, which is quite good. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, we own that one now. This one here. Those do look nice. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to just go for it. Let's splash out on these. Open the pack. Oh, there's a pink one in there as well for a nice bonus. Okay. Right, well, we can now go to our golfer and change his outfits. Definitely our round 4 outfit. I think I might go for the pink. You know, I think that's quite nice. Yep. Third round. I do like that new Masters one. Yeah, the green, I think time to go for that. You can actually go for a nice maybe black. Yeah, and then this one, if we went for that one. Yeah, I mean, even that one, I think I prefer this Adidas one, if I'm honest. There you go. That's a nice selection of outfits, isn't it? Nice. Okay. And then we got a random one. Okay, that's cool. Right, let's get ourselves into the action then for today, into the Wolf Creek golf circuit for the Mesquite Classic, I'm assuming. 8 to 12 miles an hour on the wind. This is going to be very, very tough. Of course, yeah, we are starting at the 6th hole. We're 1 under par at the moment. Aaron Wise leading the way. So let's get into Wolf Creek, which is the hardest course on the game, of course.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Wolf Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada, opening round coverage of the Mesquite Classic. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. Aaron Wise is your leader. He's off to a good start at 6 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, so close to victory last week, settling for 2nd and playing extremely well. We'll get out to the action here as we pick things up on the par 4 6th hole. Frank, this is such a cool venue for a golf tournament out here in Mesquite, Nevada. What a difference from a week ago at Harbortown in South Carolina with those narrow fairways and trees everywhere. Wolf Creek, looks like you can let it rip.
That's for sure. I grew up in New Zealand. We didn't have these canyons and wide open spaces, and certainly, you know, the wildlife running around. So for me, I thought it was sort of awe-inspiring, just seeing America's beauty at its best. But you're right, dramatically different from Hilton Head.
Right, here we go with the wind. I'm expecting this to go right. That's what it did. It has spun back a little bit. Gives us a tricky
on the putting
24
surface,
feet
but
putt.
Work to do from there. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
It's key to keep the pace up. Pretty
That's
straight
close.
putt, not a whole lot of break.
Oof.
That one just going to sneak on by. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Well, Everybody loves the short par 4, and here we have one, Frank, just 302 yards, the 7th hole.
And this hole is anything other than straightforward, Rich. Huge drop off at the front of the screen that is surrounded by water. So it's going to be a layup off the tee, really, to try and get the right yardage. This green is very, it's not very deep, but it's extremely wide. The hardest thing is to try and get a flat lie with whatever club you decide to hit off the tee and get the right yardage. Otherwise, that green actually might be a little elusive, even though this is a very short hole.
Yeah, I think it would make sense to lay this up. Let's not go for too much, so just a 9-iron off the tee. Don't want to end up in the rough. Yeah, that's probably about the worst place it could have landed.
So now with the ball below his feet, got to be careful this doesn't go right.
This looks pretty good. We'll settle for that.
It's tough to take an extra club out of that lie, Rich, because it's always in the back of your mind. If you hit it properly, it's going to email the green.
He gave that one everything he had. I mean, really gouged it, and still, it was short.
Yeah, very tough putt for par here. It's close. It's in. Very good putt for par.
Yes. Read there. That
We'll settle
is
for that.
a safe par. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Par 3/8, 248 yards down to the green. What a hole.
Yeah, maybe put your 2 hands together, make a little prayer. You might make 2, but make 3 here and run to the next tee. This is it's just a gorgeous par 3, but it is tough. Every bit as tough as what it is pretty, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, a couple of clubs back. No.
And I think he was a little wary of hitting the ball too far there, and he winds up leaving it short.
Yeah, a little spinner in here. That's pretty good. We'll settle for that. Another par putt.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. Set to round out the front side here at Wolf Creek with a par 4.
Fun hole for the big hitter, too. They can really take advantage of this. The last fairway bunker down there on the right side is just over 300 yards to get over it. And longer hitters could nearly drive it in the green side bunker on the right. So just tee it up there. You're playing desert golf for a reason. Enjoy it. Just have a little flick in here, and chance, too, to have a little birdie at the end of your front 9.
Yeah, nice and straight down the tee there. That's lovely.
And that will do just fine. A nice round number here, an even 100 yards coming up for his second.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Perfect strike. It's a bit short.
Well, that's all you want right there. Just lag it down. Don't get too crazy. And now just to tap in left.
Still got 2 holes after this, but
so we'll tidy that up for his par.
I think we'll struggle to compete really.
Starting the backside here at Wolf Creek with a 472-yard par 4/10. One of the rare, relatively flat tee shots. Lake and bunkers on the left, brush on the right, but the landing area is wider than it looks, so anywhere on the short stuff is good.
That's
Super
nice.
tee shot.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 134 yards to the front of this green. 137 is the number you'll need to get it all the way to the flag. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
Yes, that stopped nicely.
Good shot.
First real
Safely
chance at
on the
birdie
green.
today.
Birdie chance.
15 feet away.
It's close. It's in.
The
Beautiful.
pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a birdie. We're here at the downhill par 3 11th hole. Frank, it's 215 yards from the back tee.
This hole certainly is not for the faint of heart. When you look at that tee shot, you think, oh my God, what do I do from here? But remind yourself, it's 215 yards and really only about 160, 170 yards to green grass again. But it's 215 yards. That should be the club that you're trying to pick. Green's big enough, just persuade yourself that. Try not to look at the canyon and the desert. There is a green down there. The hole is playable.
It's too much.
That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie looks straight ahead. This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close.
Unlucky.
Yeah, you can't do much better than that. That could run forever if you don't get the right speed. That's a nice job. So that brushed in for par here at 11.
There we go. 2 bogeys and
He'll
2
stay at
birdies
2
to
under.
finish. So 2 under is our first score here at the Mesquite Classic.
Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader.
Okay, let's get into round 2 and see how we get on. What's the score? 3 under at the moment at the 6th hole. Leader Taylor Pendrith at 6 under par. Again, similar wind conditions. Let's get going with this one then, here in Mesquite, Nevada.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Mesquite, Nevada and Wolf Creek Golf Club, live second-round coverage of the Mesquite Classic. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, no lock to play the weekend, hovering a few shots inside the cut line, entering play. We'll get out to the action here as we pick things up on the par 4 6th hole.
Okay then, we are ready and raring to go then. Yeah, I think need to aim right. We've got the wind behind us here. It needs to kick right, and does.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second.
That's pretty good. That'll do nicely.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. This one measures out to 15 feet.
Good chance of birdie here. Oh, that's left.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Yeah,
Okay,
good shot.
that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Now onto the par 4 7th hole. Is this a reachable par 4, Frank?
Distance-wise, you would think so, but the designer has done something to avoid that, and it's put all this water in front of the green. It would take a mammoth tee shot, and that's something like 300 yards through the air if you're going to try and even drive this green. Is the risk worth it? Well, if you're just playing with your friends, maybe it is. Otherwise, you just lay it up just past those those bunkers on the right and the left. Get it down there on the flat.
Give it a go.
Little pitch. You would think is simple.
Why not?
But because of the slope of this fairway, chances are you might not get a flat lie, and that's going to make that second shot that much harder.
Way! That's a cracker.
75 yards, the distance remaining here for his second to this par 4.
Oh, hang on. This must be close. Oh, this is in the cup. This is in the cup. What a shot! Hey!
What a shot. I mean, from that line, could have gone a bunch of different ways, but it went the way you want them all to go, right into the hole. Right, the par 3/8 really is
How the hell we
Wolf
eagled
Creek in a
that?
nutshell. It's hard, and it's really pretty.
It is, and it's really long too. Just under 250 yards off that back tee. Slight bit of elevation, but you can see from the tee, obviously, where you don't want to go and where you do go. If you're a little, well, tender of heart, then aim for the right side and avoid all that water down the left.
This is pretty good as well. Wow.
Okay, safely aboard.
Listen to the water. Oh, what a shot! We are tracking here. This is great.
It's there, down the slope. It's in for a birdie. And that's going to move him to 6 under par.
All of a sudden we
Stepping
lead.
up to the shot here at the 9th. It's a par 4, 390 yards.
It is anything other than straight off the tee because of all these sort of undulations and curvature on the fairway. You'd think well bunkered, but the last bunker on the right side there, longer hitters, they can nearly fly that just over 300 yards. Either that, shorter hitter, just play to that fat area of the green. That'll be sort of some, 270 yards. That will take all the water out of play into a green that slopes back at you. So very good chance, even with a wedge in hand, to get the ball close. A good way to finish the front 9.
Very similar shot to the one that we eagled this. It's coming back, but not quite enough.
We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And this is a little bit of a slippery one. He's gonna have to exercise some caution. Slightly downhill with right to left action in it.
Not enough, I don't think. No.
Yeah, just didn't play enough break there and it comes up short.
Oh, nope, got up and out of that one quickly. You could see it.
Slight mistake there. That's
Okay,
better.
a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to fall to 6 under par.
So that's
our
where we
featured
stayed.
golfer here, pretty solid through the first 2 days, safely through to the weekend and squarely in the conversation.
That's right. Rich, get off to a good start tomorrow, throw a few birdies in early, and could make it extremely exciting come Sunday.
Very good. Right, let's head on to round 3 then of this contest. Here we go. No new blue shirts. We're 9 under at the moment, so 3 under par at this stage. That's very, very good.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the desert town of Mesquite, Nevada and Wolf Creek Golf Club, it's third-round coverage of the Mesquite Classic. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Aaron Wise is your leader. He's at 11 under.
Doing very well so
Let's
far.
get out to the play
All birdies
as we
and a
pick
bogey.
things up at the par 4-7.
Yeah, second as it stands. Now, it worked very well yesterday, but not sure it will today. But we're going to give it another go. Oh, that's in the bunker, I think.
That's a big lash. He might be able to cover this. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. So he should be able to get a full club on this, but the ball below his feet for his second.
Easy birdie, though.
A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. I said very makeable. Apparently it's very missable too.
That's better.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. Frank, this is the kind of hole that you like to drop a bag of balls and just have fun. Hit it all day long as if you were at the range. Unfortunately, you only get one crack, and you better be good. This is a tough hole.
Well, if you find the water, actually, you might get another one up there. It certainly is a tough hole, though, Rich. The stream going all the way down the left-hand side, and that wraps right around the left and behind the screen, makes that tee shot, well, it certainly makes you think about that tee shot while you're on the tee. Prudent play, aim for the right edge of the green.
Good.
There's nothing wrong if you just miss the green on the right. But
Very good.
Miss the green by a yard on the left, you pay a very steep price.
This will be a 14-foot putt here.
Oof.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he's going to stay 2 back. Finishing up this front side here at the par 4 9th, 390 yards. And what are we looking at, Frank?
Well, it looks relatively straightforward, but it's anything other than that. Decision time again. Do you lay it up into that wide area of the fairway? If you're a longer hitter and you are out here to have a little bit of fun, then maybe you want to take the head cover off because you'll get a little bit of an advantage if you can drive it over that last bunker on that right side, or at least take that out of play, because you're only going to have a short pitch in here.
Excellent position here, just somewhere between 90 and 100 yards. Should be able to dial a wedge in nicely.
Okay, here we go. Oh, it's a bit short.
No,
Very
the ball is
tough.
on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Those are painful when you come up that short of the hole.
Yeah.
Yep, good work not to let that
Very
get
nice.
away, and that's
Still got
in
3
for
to
a
go.
par. There's a lot happening on this par 4 10th at 472 yards, though it is one of the few flat tee shots here at Wolf Creek. You can see there are bunkers and a lake on the left and then the brush on the right. So you want to get this ball in play. That's important.
Okay, not a bit of stuff behind it here.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
He's looking at 141 yards to the front, 158 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
That's okay.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close.
Get in. Ooh.
Man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. So that's in for par to start this backside.
We're not doing too badly
And
here.
he'll stay at -9. Frank, another really rugged hole. This is the par 3 11th here at Wolf Creek.
Rich, remember that book, Dead Solid Perfect? This is what this hole's all about, because you must hit that tee shot solid. You've got to carry all the trouble in front of you, and remind yourself too, there's enough green grass down there. Not necessarily green, but green grass around there. A good shot safely on the putting surface here, and this green's not too severe. But this is a fun par 3 just to look at, or even at least experience.
It's good. Very good.
All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up.
And that's a no! It just curved at the end. Unlucky there. It's a niggly one back up the hill for par. Played it well.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11.
So one more to
And he'll
go.
remain right where he is. Par 5 12th, and Frank, another reminder that Wolf Creek can really be intimidating.
It can. Water down the left. They'll take a huge dent off your scorecard. A lot of fairway down the right. Somehow find that. This par 5 can be reachable in 2. There's still trouble to the right of this green if you get a little bit cavalier. This, without doubt, the longest green on the golf course. It's 55 yards from front to back.
This started toward the left side.
Needs to kick. Nearly did.
So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
This looks pretty good. It looks very good. Whoa. 12 foot for eagle.
Marvelous shot. Look at that, Frank. You know, sometimes on a par 5, you're happy to just be home, maybe 50, 60 feet away. You take your 2 putts and move on. Here, you're thinking about eagle, getting out of there with a 3.
Yeah, just imagine if he can roll this one in. What a well-played hole it will be.
Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. Nothing to it.
There
It's
it
a
is.
birdie here at 12.
Well, 2 bogeys and a birdie to finish
9
off.
under par.
So we're 9 under going into the final round.
So for our featured golfer, they're right in striking distance, Frank. Only 3 shots off the pace through 54 holes.
Yeah, still a great opportunity, I think, to have a win, Rich. I know it's going to take a really good, perhaps great round to do it, but you're in contention.
So that's a wrap for all of us at EA Sports PGA Tour. Thanks for coming along.
Okay, let's head into the final round then. Are we going to be playing with Sanjay Im? No, Scottie Scheffler. Oh, wow. We are tied for first. We are 14 under, which means we're 5 under for the round. We've got 4 holes to go. This could be a cracker. It really could be.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Wolf Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada, we present live final round coverage of the Mesquite Classic. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, we've got a tie up at the top at 14 under par. Included among them is the golfer we'll be watching, as this should prove to be a compelling
Look
round
at
of
this
golf.
for a round.
Let's head
Wow.
out to the course and pick things up at the par 3 15. So, Frank, another Sunday is upon us, and stop me if you've heard this before, but our featured golfer in position to win yet again on the PGA Tour as a rookie. You have to think by now, this is someone who appears to be unfazed by just about anything put in their way.
And also, Rich, getting in the other players' heads, because Sunday is meant to be that pressure cooker day where people fail, often at the post. So if you've managed to conquer that at least twice in your rookie season, players are starting to think, well, hang on a minute. They've figured out how to play this golf when the pressure's at the very most. So I actually give them the advantage.
Now this for another birdie.
This to put us 1 up. With 3 to play. Ooh, that was close.
That's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Scheffler 7
This is
under.
an 11-foot putt.
That's for birdie. Yeah, well played.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that's going to set up a sprint to the finish. He's one back with 3 to go. So he'll clean that up for his par, safely in.
Let's have a look at where we are at.
5 under for his round.
Sam Burns leading the way. He's 3 holes ahead of us as well.
And one of the easiest holes here at Wolf Creek, the 125-yard par 315. The only trouble here, the deep greenside bunkers on the left. This will be a short iron, and this one you want to stick in there close.
Yeah, they're talking about the wrong hole. Scheffler starts us off.
Yeah, that's the spot you want to put it.
Good.
Now, watch this thing gather momentum down the slope. Well, that is going to be an excellent result.
Similar for us here. Wow, this is good.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second.
This is tracking left. Not great.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term
Yeah, we
mulligan.
need
You'd
a
love that to
birdie
do over
here.
there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Come on. That'll do. That's okay.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Oh, well played.
Oh, yes.
Another great
Plenty of
shot.
pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And things just got a bit more interesting. He moves to 2 back with 2 to play.
Needs to go in, and it hasn't done. So we're 2 back now, as you've heard. With 2 to play, so I don't think we're going to have another trophy.
Let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain at 14 under. We come now to a great risk-reward challenge. 562-yard par 517. Good drive will roll down the hill.
Eagle
offering
here
a
could
chance
help.
to get home in 2. But if you don't get there, your ball might roll back into a lake. Good luck.
Oh, that's right. That is right.
This up the right side off the tee.
Is he going to be okay? He is. Well played.
Oh, talk about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
Oh, this could be trouble.
Oh, this is right in the water, I think. Oh, we're okay, just.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
That's bunker bound, is it? Oh no, kick left. It's beautiful, to be fair.
Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Come on, sit, sit, sit.
just a bit too much on the second shot on this par 5, but shouldn't have too much trouble getting it up and down for the birdie. This one just about straight at it for eagle.
That's for eagle. Big shot. Looks good. Oof.
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. Chance now for another birdie.
Get in there. Come on.
Yes, the speed spot
15
on.
under.
It's a late birdie here at 17. And the lead is down to 1 with 1 hole left to go. Nicely done. A birdie finished off here at 17. He moves to 15 under.
It's all going to be about
This
whether
is a cool
Sam
finishing
Burns
hole
can...
here at Wolf Creek, just 307 yards, a shorty. And it's probably a fairway wood or a hybrid off the tee. What presents a problem, that approach shot. Waterfall on the left, it looks nice, but you just want to stare at it. You don't want to hit your shot there. Deep bunkers and rocks on the right, and a funky green that is really a challenge. This is an excellent finishing hole.
Ooh.
And this one gonna settle into the bunker off the tee.
Gonna try and run this up onto the green. God.
Oh,
Oh dear. We're out of bounds. Ah. Let's give it another go. Yeah, this is what I should have done.
the tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play.
Go on. Hey.
Oh, that's the recovery there. You putt it off the green, you're shaking your head, but you turn around and you knock it right in the hole to save a par.
Well, let's see what Sam Burns manages.
Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18.
I think that's playoff.
Now to the 16th hole, and Frank,
Yes,
another
it
good
is.
scoring chance.
Well, there you go.
If you can avoid the confusion off the tee, it looks like the hole might be a dog leg, then is it a carry? It meanders from one way to the other, but really when you actually break the hole down, it's virtually straight ahead. Those two bunkers in the driving distance, they frame the hole nicely, so play it as a straightaway par 4.
I don't know why
it should set up beautifully for just a little short iron
Scottie
and
Scheffler's
perhaps
on there.
a birdie opportunity.
Yeah, playoff. Oh, this is awful.
That's right in the pocket. Now, watch this gravity take over here. That's going to come on down the slope. Wow, really well done. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second to this par 4.
Put some funky music in the background as well.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And this one might need a little bit extra encouragement, Rich, to make it up this slope, but all in all, not too difficult a putt.
Come on, get in there. Oh, what a putt.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
To get up that slope, it is in for a birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that.
I have no idea what's happening here. It seems like it's glitched. I've no idea. What will that do? Right, if we save our round and then come back. Can we do that? No? I don't think so. I've no idea. Right, let's
EA
skip
Sports
all of that.
And the PGA Tour, so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Wolf Creek Golf Club in
Okay, I
Mesquite,
think we're
Nevada,
back here.
we present
Okay.
live final round
Oh, that's a
coverage
shame.
of the Mesquite Classic. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother
What's in the
Nature
water?
and this course.
Well, at least
and
we've
trying to beat
matched
the
what we
entire
did last
field
time.
as we check the leaderboard. Sam Burns is on top. He's currently at 16 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer right there to begin this Sunday, currently just 1 shot off the lead. No laying up with that swing. This is all or nothing.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Looks like we're going to get a...
So likely no chance to
A
spin
par.
this one as he gets set for his second at 18.
Right, we'll let him go first, and hopefully
9
that
feet
will
remaining here for birdie.
sort things out a little bit here. Oh, he's missed.
Wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy.
Which is really annoying, because I think it was the fact that it was Scottie Scheffler's shot that broke it in the first place.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for his par here at 18. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. All right, into the finishing stretch here at Wolf Creek with the par
Yeah,
4
it's gonna
16th
break
at
again, isn't it?
393 yards. This one requiring a good drive over the canyon. If you do put that in play,
I think we need to try and get this so that Scheffler... Yeah. It's basically Scheffler that's breaking this, I think.
EA Sports,
Right.
and the PGA Tour.
I'll see you guys
so proud to
if there is a
present
playoff.
The
Right, there we go. So,
it's in for Eagle
Scheffler
at 18,
eagles it.
and that will write an end to the round here today.
And this might help us out here. Let's see.
Okay, safely in for his par at 18. From a short par 3 to a short par 4. Just 393 yards here at the 16th, Frank.
And when you stand on this tee, this hole looks anything other than straight. Goes to the left and comes back to the right. But if you can just fixate at the green in
Aha,
the distance,
here we go.
it's going to look like a relatively straight par 4.
And that's the way the hole should be played. Look at those first 2 bunkers that you see and just try and split those. Good tee shot here and nothing more than a
So
wedge
it gave
left
us
into the
some
screen.
rules.
Simplify it. That's the key.
So seems like we're playing a 3-hole playoff. Is the idea. So here we go then.
Oh, yeah, that is a beauty. Is that going to get the slope? Yes, it will. Check this out. Woo, that's going to keep right on going. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second.
This looks good. Very good. Right, well, at least what's happening now is what should have
See if you can
happened.
get this
And
one
we
to
did
drop
get a
here at the
birdie, didn't we?
16th for a
So
birdie.
let's see if we can replicate that. Oh, not quite.
Missed it left. That's a letdown.
And this for par.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay at 15 under.
Right, so Sam Burns is at evens as
Frank,
well.
this is really a cool closing stretch here at Wolf Creek. Short par 3 15th, the short 4 at the 16th, and now the par 5 17th. You can make up some ground in a hurry as you come down the finishing stretch.
You certainly can. A good drive short of the little stream creek that runs across there, and this is doable as a 2-shotter. You find the bunkers or trouble off the tee, then obviously you're forced to lay up, leaving that 3rd shot across the water. But really a fun hole if you want to try and take that 2nd shot on.
Yeah, we're in a pretty good place here, actually. Now it's just going to sit. That's not bad. We got eagle putts coming up here.
It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5 the second, you knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just leave that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
It should be birdie.
The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. Yes, a
And
very
there it
well
is.
played hole. That's in for
Let's
birdie.
see what's happening
Will
with
certainly
Sam
help the
Burns.
cause.
He birdied it as well. So here we go. It's all
Finishing hole here
down
at Wolf
to
Creek
the final
is only
hole.
307 yards. Frank,
That's
where's
a
the
very
trouble
big
here?
decision here.
Short and to the right of this par 4. Really, there's a multitude of options off this tee. You could hit an iron, you could hit a fairway wood. Even some might try and hit a driver, but you know, that's a little too risky. There's too many problems up ahead if you try and take this hole on. Really a short club off the tee,
Oh dear.
leaving yourself some area of 100, 70 yards, and you're going to be putting for birdie more often than not.
That's okay. That'll do.
So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot.
Come on. Oh dear. Stop.
Well,
I
safely
don't think
on,
this is good
but
enough.
That's going to be a long way away. Going to have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill.
No, not hard enough. Well, par putt. Gotta hope that Sam Burns has done something stupid here.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
And there it
Okay,
goes.
a good putt for his par here at the 18th
Are we still level?
green. And that will finish off
Yes.
our round of golf.
This is so
Now
funny.
the closing hole here at Wolf Creek.
So we're doing
Frank,
the
what's ahead
18th
of us?
again.
You could try and drive at this green, but there's too much trouble, really, Rich. Even though this hole's just
dear.
over 300
Right.
yards, it's very ambitious to try and drive it across that water. Some might try. Most people try and hit a tee shot 240, 250 yard mark, and of course you do the math. You're only going to have 60 or 70 yards in, and
This looks better.
well, they want you to finish on a good note.
This looks
So
better.
good drive in the fairway here, or a 3-wood. Pitch it on the green,
Yeah.
make a 3, and
Go on,
body free
feel-
is drinking the clubhouse.
Feel the undulation. That's right. Eagle putt now. Oh no. I think, is it broke again? Oh dear, it's all glitched, isn't it? And if this is back at 17... Oh no, it's not actually. I have no idea. I have no idea what this is all about, but it is glitching like crazy.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Wolf Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada,
Back at
we
17
present
for some
live
reason.
final round coverage of the Mesquite Classic.
No idea.
What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, we've got a tie at the top at 15 under par.
It has
So
done.
time
It's
to
okay.
pick up the action, and we'll do so on the tee at
Right,
the par 5
we'll give
17th
this
hole.
a final go. I think.
Frank, they say you have to ride the wind. Boy, he got all of that one.
Got every ounce out of the conditions.
This looks pretty good. Oh, it's coming back. Lovely.
It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5 the second, you knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich,
Go on.
but you can just surf the wind. Just let that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
So now eyeing this one for birdie. Oh, finishing
one under now.
strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And he will definitely not say no to that. Finishing our round at Wolf Creek with another short par
Right,
4.
here we go. It's
7-yard 18. Fairway
one
wood
good
or
shot.
hybrid off the
That's
tee
all we
might
need.
be in order. The approach is the scary part here. Waterfall on the left, deep bunkers and rocks on the right, and a 2-tiered green that will make for a tough 2-putt.
Right, needs to feel. This it just went into the rough.
Ah,
It's okay.
too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Let's chip this down. That's a chance for birdie.
10-foot putt left.
Here we go. And it's in.
Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And
Now what's
that's
happened?
going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf.
Right, I think. Does that mean we've won it now?
So this a
think
tremendous
so.
week of golf, and in the end, for our
Yes.
featured player, Frank, it's a
Oh,
third
wow.
career
I
victory.
mean, this
And a
is,
good one. They're starting to come a little quicker. I think confidence is starting to grow. It'll be really interesting these next 12 months to see
Hey,
if
there
they
we go.
absolutely springboard from this position.
So that'll do it for my partner here in the tower.
Well, we got
Frank
there in the
Avila.
end, didn't we?
For Nota Begay, Iona Stephen, and all our crew. Rich Lerner saying, we'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.
Well, I'm very glad there's playoffs in the game, but wow, that was a lot of issues, wasn't it? But hey, we win it, and that's the main thing. If you have enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below, subscribe for plenty more PGA Tour videos, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.